the bees are coming for the flowers, and as they're coming for the flowers, the bees goes to my cucumbers, they go peppers, they goes to my, I'll show you on the raised bed garden. The pests are eating it. Something that's more different, you don't see a lot of marigolds here. I need actually to go get more marigolds over there and come and bring them here. And you can off. I went and pinched it like here, cut it up like that, and look at it. It's sprouting on the sides. Welcome everybody. Thank you for joining me, taking a tour in the garden, and also I'm going to be explaining the benefits of Plant Companion. That I have mixed. You see some kale, you see flowers, different textures of flowers. Like as you can see, the pattern of the leaves is different. Of course, I've got weeds I need to take care of. You got peppers, you got okra. As you can see, some flowers coming up. So every time I've got something different blooming. The kale, I'll eat it, and also it adds the texture, you know, and something I eat it, and I also like to look at it. And when all this is full with all these flowers, the flowers helps with protection for the pest that's gonna come and eat my kale and my tomatoes. And also they bring pollination, which is really big for tomatoes. And as you can see, cucumbers here. I've got cucumbers right here in the bag. They're already flowering. So to be able to have, for them to produce the cucumbers, you need pollination. So guess what? Oh yeah, beautiful one. Yeah.
Marigolds.
Yeah, marigolds help. So as you can see here, the bees are coming for the flowers. And as they're coming for the flowers, the bees goes to my cucumbers, they goes to my peppers, they goes to my tomatoes and pollinate all that stuff. And also some of the pests that eats the kale, like the aphids. If you have aphids, the ladybugs, they come, they'll eat the aphids. So you need all of this. That's the good thing of Plant Companion. And about the shade, like here, you see all these. If it's too hot, some of the peppers here are gonna be covered from the intense of the sun, because the sun is gonna come this way, it's gonna hit here, but it's gonna protect some of the vegetables here from the heat, because during the day, color right now, sun is very hot, you know, around 3 and all that stuff. It's so hot, so it helps to protect that. So that's why I planted all this. And marigolds, they are really good. The smell of marigolds, the pests don't like it. The deer also don't even like it. We've got deer that comes around here. So when I have this, it acts as a fence also to all this. So it helps a lot. And I get to enjoy my flowers. I'm putting everything, I put manure and stuff. What do I get in return? In return, I'm getting my vegetables. Instead of just flowers, I'm enjoying flowers, and also I'm enjoying my vegetables to eat. We don't have to go to the store. And I know exactly what I'm putting in my vegetables. Like on this side, as you can see, I've got this kale. This kale is from last year. You can see by the stalk. It's a perennial kale. But to keep it going, you have to come and snap all the flowers off, and it will keep going. I'm not picking it as fast as I need to, because we've got plenty of it in our raised bed garden. As you can see here, we've got Swiss chard. There's everything in here. Swiss chard, there's zinnias here. I need to come in and thin the zinnias and put them nicely in areas where I want them, and different colors too. So this has been just, beautiful, you know. And here I use this, I get stuff that this is a table, the bottom of the table, but I'm using it for my tomatoes to climb through. You know, you can find anything that looks decent, and I put it right on the side of the house. Once the tomatoes grown up, you won't even notice it's there, but it's not bad even to look at. And this on this side of the house, I get more morning sun. So as you can see, most of the plants, they were like the cosmos and stuff. I need to actually bring them back here. We had some last year, but it didn't come up as much. But you see, I have different flowers that don't need too much sun. You know, there's the hydrangea. You can see the flower. It's starting to flower now. I really love this purple. And you can see there's a pepper next to it. And here you can see, this is Brussels sprouts, as you can see them there. But what's happening is, you can tell the difference. I'll show you on the raised bed garden. the pests are eating it. Something that's more different. You don't see a lot of the marigolds here. I need actually to go get more marigolds over there and come and bring them here. And you can see they're getting more eaten up because of there's nothing really as protecting it as much. So I need to plant marigolds and make a fence here, around here. This is a pumpkin that's flowering already. Look how beautiful that is. It's covering one of my pepper, so I'll probably have to take some of it. I need actually my shears. I'll have to use that to take care of that. So there is, I mean, you can mix up anything. These are nice coral sedum. I like the popness of the chartreuse color. And here's the strawberry, beautiful strawberry. And it's going to probably take over this area. I don't mind because I love strawberries. So I'm going to leave it there and we'll see how it goes. Okay, you can wrap it up for now. Zinnias here, I'm thinning them, and also I'm going to get some of the marigolds here. I'm going to thin them up, leave some. You see the distance I'm leaving? You can leave 12 inches, 18 inches, that's fine. I'm going to pick them up, fill them up, and I'm going to put them on the other side of the house where we didn't have anything that came up as far as that. So come and see, please. So on this side, this is the stuff I'm going to put, because this gets the sun until like 1 during the day. So I don't want anything like cosmos. They get so big and so tall, so I don't want them to cover any sun that I can get on these things. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put a line of these, the chives, and I'm gonna put a line of the marigolds for pest and some zinnias. But the zinnias, I'm gonna put them in the back because they get so tall, so I don't want anything shading this stuff here. So let's do that right now. And I've got cleome, so I'm gonna put cleome. Cleome, it gets tall, but it doesn't get as full, so it will still let the light, you know, the sun kind of come through a little bit. So I'm gonna start with the stuff that's going in the back, then we'll do the next layer of what we've got. So we're gonna start with these zinnias. So I just poke little. It doesn't have to be big hole, and just put it in. It'll be fine. I'm gonna put them right in the back where they don't affect anything much. Oh, stepped on the plant there. So I'm gonna put another one on here. Oopsie. And I'll probably cut them up so they won't be too big as they're growing. So here I can still have flowers, but they won't cover they won't take over where the sun don't have access to these other plants. So I'm gonna put this here. So I'm gonna come up with cleome. I've got one. I'm just gonna toss where I put it. Just have one, maybe somewhere there. Another one somewhere there. So the cleome does not get so big. It gets taller, but it doesn't have, it's not so bulky where it's like full. You know, even when I trim it, it's not gonna be too much. So that's not gonna take off any sun from nothing much. So I'm gonna just put it in. So you got layers of different colors of plants. You know, you can do better digging the hole, but I'm so used to this. Yeah, so I'm just gonna go on and finish putting this layer of cleome, and we'll be right back. I'm going to cut this probably like up to here. I'm gonna cut it up. Cleome or onyeve, that's what it's called. Yes. there in Zimbabwe. Here in the States it's called Growyourownfood. Back in Zimbabwe we eat it. It's actually really good. Okay, so I can wrap it up. Root and be okay. Looks so tiny, but it will survive as long as it's got water and sun there. It will do. It looks like I'm putting a lot, but not really. It's all good. These things are gonna flower different times. They have different heights, different textures. They can all share this space, and you can get to enjoy everything. This one here, because we might have the rabbits here coming for the rabbits coming for the strawberries. Oh, it is hard. So I think what we can do now, let's just go. Let's do a tour around. Oh, how did I trip this thing? It is so hot today, but I'm getting this done because it's just gonna get hotter. And this is what we have here. So I'm going to show you some of the stuff we have here. I call this the rose garden because I got these roses for Mother's Day and my birthday and this hydrangea. So here what I did, we just wanted like a little island here. So I've got roses, I've got cosmos, as you can see. I even have carrots in here. I need to come up and take some of the weeds that are coming through. As you can see, this is kale from last year again, perennial kale. And I've got lettuce, how beautiful. Look how that lettuce is coming up, real beautiful. On this side, you can see it's not, something is happening here. It's not as pretty as on that side. I think probably it might have to do with the shade. I'm not sure exactly there, but I need to take care of that. As you can see, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to line up all around with chives. The whole border is gonna have chives, and when the chives flowers, it'll have some nice pink, kind of purplish flowers. And then I'll do the cleome, this, which is this, when it flowers, I'm gonna put it around too. That way, every time of the season, I've got some flowers that's coming up. Because the cleome, it keeps giving the flowers. You can eat the leaves called nieve, and you can also use it, as flowers like that. And I've got the dill. We've been eating the dill, and it's really delicious. In your fish or whatever you wanna use for it. This thing, I need to check it up. I think it's a weed. I don't like this. These parts, they'll take over this. Oh, and then here, we just harvested most of the vegetables in here on Sunday. Look at the lettuce, because we do what's called cut and count. Look at the lettuce, how tall it's getting. It's getting a little bit bitter because of the heat, but look at it. Some of it, look at this one. We took the tops off. I went and pinched it like here, cut it up like that, and look at it. It's sprouting on the sides, like little baby lettuce is coming up. So see, I have got marigolds in here. I've got all these herbs, the sage. As you can see, marigolds here. I've got different types of kales in there. I've got red beets. I've got all this. There's cleome in there. It's all for pest control and pollination. As you can see here, there's a lot of cleome. I need to pick some of it. You see the marigolds? Those are the taller marigolds. And they're protecting from pests. Most of the leaves in here, as you see, of kale, can you come closer? Kind of highlight a little bit. Yes. So it's really coming up really good. It is so easy, people. If you don't have enough space, this is just this area we have been able to even share the cow we have, because it's a small space, but there's a lot that's packed in here. You can see different types of cows in there, mustard greens, you know, you can see beans are coming. You know, we just picked the cow, it was full. I'm just calling it cow, but I should say greens, because it's all different types of greens. We've got Swiss chard, we've got some color greens, we've got different types of cows, like the red Russian cow, we've got the dinosaur cow in there, we've got the Kelly cow. So it's everything in here, and I like it like that. So soon, when I pick all the cleome, I'll just leave a little bit of it, because I want it to kind of grow a little bit, then I'll put it all around the house. We've got Swiss chard. So, and on this side of this new bed we just put here, I put some squash, because you know how squash does, it takes over. Squash or mananga, that's in Zim language, African language. It's gonna take over. I put a little bit of some corn, but I only see like 2 that came up yet. It's not everywhere, but we're gonna have a lot of squash. I like the buttercup and the kabocha squash. I really like it for decoration for the fall. And then, you know, this is what I'll eat, the buttercup and the kabocha squash. It's gonna be really good. So this is what we have been doing here on the side of the house. I don't take for granted the room that's on the side of the house. Put flowers. A lot of people don't even know there's vegetables. They think it's just all flowers, because if you put a little bit from here, just take a snapshot of that side, what do you see? You don't think of vegetables, you see flowers. But we are doing pest control, animal control, which is the rabbits and the deer. They don't like the smell of some of these things, so they don't come closer. But on the rose garden here, I've seen some deer, sometimes it will come through and eat a little bit, but not as much. But on the side of the house, since I started putting more, mixing it up, the vegetables and the flowers, even the rabbits, I haven't seen this year, I haven't seen any. So I mean, like, you get to get what the nutrients those plants give to the soil. They give different nutrients to the soil. They all benefit from each other. Of the pollination, they all benefit. They feed each other that way. Pest control, they feed each other that way. So you actually gain more by mixing it all than just putting one plant. Like I did here, it's not only one. You see there's kale coming up. You can see there's basil all over. You see there's still little basil, there's kale. I mean, there's different types of flowers. I've got marigolds coming up here, and there's a lot of stuff coming up. So I mix it up all, so I don't have to spray anything much. So I'm excited about this, and we'll see how it goes. I'll give you guys, subscribe, like, and comment. When I upload the next update, what the garden is looking like, you'll be notified and you see how full it's gonna be. All right, thank you so much for subscribing, and for you who have already subscribed, thank you so much. We're at 240, I think right now. Thank you. Let's get to 500. I know with your help, hey, don't just watch, subscribe. I see you. You're just watching and living. It's all good too. I appreciate that. But it would be nice if we subscribe. But that's fine. Thank you guys. Take care. Beautiful June garden tour.